Idea me who in Mofra over 20 was the first part of this documentary. Dodrona no munina efi Osu Children's Home. Na Osu Children's Home de munim say a bind there. Sa so na part where you do no ye a Mofra over 20 sabetremo. Some of free every baby I friend Osu shelter. Osu shelter no see another place a bind esadaswa a Mofra yira. Someone nante no mo yira yo say omo kopie baby mu no mo yira yo. Omudi omuso ababegu ha ye ne mofre ba bedi nkomo ye wi de order Osu shelter no so ye ne ba bedi nkomo ma wa kire yen se ne e ba ye mpo ye de mofre nyina ebre omo na se uhu uba wo mu awo eye Osu shelter ha anamon ben na wo betu kan ye ho na ye mfa the second part here ye be yi mofra over 20 no so emfa ensomo midin ene Regina Asamoah se ne ye ka no so pese so ya se na missing children dwumedie yetimi ko bebre mofra kogu Ghana ha no mo mama ye nya ntie se eyade e 139 homes yesusu say mofra ayira akogu we ka ho homes miensa ena yakọ beso ya se ne ntumi emmoa number mo be frɛ no 0594 594 662 0594 594 662 beka ye ho na yentumi mboa na ye fa osere emra ebusua omeni da so nyina asa se omoba ayira sas ne fa osere be hye abofra na onimpo se dachi bi beba ma we hu ne fie kwan no nti kan ye ho na ye ni be ye de oda no ne nkasa na ye san kohwe eye emofrei Yera Osu shelter for abused children de na eho behia say ye ni opanyipa oda no Madam Gift Tepo ebedi nkomo na uti din na ye se Osu shelter for abused children nti be ya say emofra ya abuse yo manamofra ya sese omomo no kwa nego ha da be ye nya nti ye hwehwebu ma ye hu say missing children so ewo ehanomo nti ani Madam bedi nkomo ma wa kire ye ka hanomo a ne omo ye wa hanomo na yakwakohwe eye emofra no ye pese ye hu se aha center hanomo no obi enni bibi fa ho a abakosem kakra be na obeka kire as in a brief history about the center.
It's a place that we keep children who are in need of care and protection in any form. It was established in October 2003 but started to operate in 2004. The center is under the Department of Social Welfare and Gender and Children Protection. It's the core mandate of social welfare to protect children. So the department, with the help of UNICEF, put up the shelter to take care of such children. And the category of children that we have here are children who have been missing. Majority of them are the missing children, abandoned children. We have children who have been forced into marriage, and then children who have been trafficked or are into child labor. So any child who is on the street who needs care and protection, the first contact place is shelter for abused children. But how do we go about it? Anybody that finds a child outside has to report to the nearest police, that is DOFSU, after which it will be transferred to any nearby social welfare office. That is either the municipal office or the district office. And then they will work on such child, investigate the background of that child, and then before, no staff is permitted to send a child home. The only place that you keep a child is shelter for abused children.
Aside they bringing the children here, what other measures do you put in place to ensure that these children do not stay long or vis-a-vis as in spend almost all their childhood days in an institution? What mechanism do you put in place to ensure that they are reintegrated?
Yes, when a child is brought here, we give the child some time to relax so that the child be free to tell us whatever needs that brought her here. And this is a temporary shelter. It's not a permanent one. A child must not be here more than a year. And if you come here, we also try with the help of the police that brought you here and then the district social welfare officer, we try to follow the basic information that we took from the initial stage, and then as the child is with us, she becomes used to the place, so we also interview them to pick information that will help us trace the family. So when they come here, we work on them and quickly we trace the family and then reunify them with the family. And we don't just send them back to the family, but we have to make sure what brought the child out of home. Most of them are child abuse. The child will not just say, I'm running from home. Some are child abuse. Is the child staying with the biological parents? Is the child staying with a stepmother or a relative? Or is the child brought here to that person as a house help and is being maltreated? As a result, she's jumped back to the streets. So we look at all these things. And if the family is not appropriate, based on our investigation, we bring the child back to our home and we look for an alternative care for such a child.
Will that alternative care be foster parenting?
Yes, it could be foster parenting, or we look for a home that can help that child.
Okay. Yes. All right. Until your ochimwa say abofra yera na obepiem osu shelter ha. Na obeba se oba yera obefa ne keke omonye ne sa. Omoye investigation na ebepiem say ayakayaka dibi na ekoso ofie ho na ma abofra ne dwane ya because omonhwehwe mu bebre ne kire se nya ade abofra bi bedwane keke bibi koso abofra no ontumi nti na ma abofra ne bi fifie aside omo a omepie so mkodi agro omayera nti omoye hwehwe mu bebre ansa omode ama. Now if a child is not supposed to stay here for more than 1 year, do you have missing children that are more than a year at the center?
Yes, we do. We do have children that are more than a year, some 2 years, some 3 years. But these are children who go back and then run back to the home because home is not conducive.
Per your records, can you tell us the age brackets you have here?
Yes, it's between 7 to 18 years.
Between 7 to 18 years. And for how long have some of them stayed here?
Some 6 months, 8 months, 1 year, and some 1 year plus.
Okay, all right. And we know that based on our missing children documentary we did, the first part or first season we did, we realized that some of these children, as you've already said, are from abused homes, but some of them, their parents are looking for them. Is there something you have noticed as you interact with these children that were brought here that they didn't have, that didn't help you to facilitate their reintegration?
Yes, we have realized that most of them do not even know the names of their parents. Some don't know the contact of their parents, and even the area that they stay, they don't know. Yes, so it's a bit at times difficult for us to relocate wherever they are coming from.
Into near all can say, or my yejume yache, no me who say, or before bebaha no more, or moment to me chapani, a bit more corner, ne mammy din onim, ne papa din onim, telephone number onim, area buno to cross aklanim. Na se wo ne oba wo fie na wan kire ne nyoma we nyina na yen kasa o ma yera o na so yera yen start say ye kire ye ma na telephone numbers ne sofo din ne school ne teacher o ni nyina wo sa bofa ne nim oba fie abusa bisa the question say ye from maame sen enye adwa maame ata maame ni bi ye from maame sen na oboro Regina Asamoah ne ye hu say o maame full name ni Madam Gifted Tepo managers Emma Osu shelter for abused children and I would say Okasan or say omo shelter hanum omo je emofra yera mofra omo asafa abuse ana akwale bia yakayaka de binti o dwane no obetimi aka susudua say every day ye de nkwala mienu ana miensa ana ebro no less than 2 children every day omo yera ma ye de mo bepiem wa ha na a week there about 10 of them. Inti de bia no me contact tracing e de nkwala yi kɔ. Mmɔfra no yera dodo. Wuti anye ya wo de yera. Mo ahwa no wan bepie mu e wo osu shelter ha. Mo ahwa no bepie mu other homes. Mo ahwa no yera wa yera forever. Inti enhwa ye ma no ye na efuto ode ma ne sem. Mmɔfra no nti na wo bre. Inti omo nti na wo bre de ama weni nkom ho na hwe omo. Ye beda madam gift tekwase. Se wenya bre ne eye missing children dwumede akasa na ye bekɔhye mmɔfra no na mmɔfra about 26 omo ha no mo no ye de mufoni abɛkyerɛw na wo awofo a wote hɔ nnua a wote hɔ no ma abɔfra yi fifie wa brabra se obehu no hu ne bioma waso ne muye na wansa anyera nti ka ye ho na ye nkɔhye eye mmɔfra no bebi a ye duru no ye mmɔfra ne babeba na omo ba me ne eye social welfare officer ba ko a ɔwɔ ha no mo ene ye ne ba bedi nkomo na waboa ye ne de mmɔfra no nyinaa akyerɛ mo na ono obeka me ho aye beye ejumedeye no o frɛ no Miss Belinda Boafo ono ye social welfare officer ono me ba beye we ni nyina nti ye be ma nkola no a start aba ye frɛ o saying
Isaac Kofi.
Isaac Eddie 9 years. Isaac was brought here on 21st June 2021. Isaac was found loitering around judicial court.
Accra Hanomo.
Yes, please.
From 21st June 2021. Isaac, now o kai o mami din. O mami your friend is saying.
Akos.
O mami din di Akos. Akos there. And the pen na wonim. Now papa din the saying.
Kwamana.
School ben na call.
Aban.
I'm sorry ben na mo call.
Presby.
Presby. O so food din the saying. O school now call no school teacher din the saying.
Sebodu.
O say
Sebodu.
Sebodu. Uni anam your from saying.
Open the Jacob. Ane Adobia. Ane Rama. Ane Akate. Ane Kuya. Ane Kofi.
Uni ankecha no ye 5. Okay, na una wo ye penya na ye ketwa.
Nam to sembi.
Una to so ebe. E kro be na wo free so.
Aye.
Hefa.
Aye.
Aye. Mukro baby am free no. Aye. Aye e wo hefa side.
So.
O sun kwan na wo be ye den wa Accra e na wo yera ye.
Mama bi na dem ba.
Also the Isaac Kofi. Wayera from 21st June 2021 e dey be PM o hanomo. Ne ma me din dey Akos. School na okono say ya buying school. Mo share eye Isaac Kofi. Wayera. Mo moayen suhum o se suhum ho side na okai. So mo free. Na ye hu na wo for na ye fa no enko. Mauto Achieve. Okay, inti Belinda Mauto yera for how long ni?
Malta was here on 7 June 2021, and she was found loitering around Chipontele at Ga West. Yes, and she's 13 years old.
13 years. Oh, mommy did the same.
Mary.
Mary. And our papa did the same.
Papa Marine Fia.
Namote hefa.
Yes, ya flower.
A flower, obey then wa crown our year.
Me ba me. Me mami e ba kuninche.
Omo a flower. Ne mami nua ho e na waba e won kran ha. Oja ne ofie na e komede no. E no so pie fifie se kopa bibie dia na kohwe so be hu ni aunt. Wen hu ni biom. Ene se ode yera ya ye de na be pie mo wo ha no. Nti mo hwe mauto a mauto because of your flower ba ha no nti no o hu kwan enkyere bebia na owo wa Accra ha. Nti o maame no papa ni nyina wo hefa.
Mo a flower.
Omo nyina mo a flower. Wo aunt na wo te ne nkyɛn na maame nwa na wo te ne nkyɛn ye frɛ ne sɛn wo ha.
Cynthia.
Ye be sere mo se mo moayen na ye hu mauto na busua aflawo de nim se mo nyina Atinka TV na mo hwɛ mo moayen na ye hu mauto na busua na omo be fa mauto enko. Coffee Prince ba ha for how long ni?
He was brought here on the 4th May 2021, and he was brought from Savior Home Foundation. And Kofi is 10 years old.
Kofi, eba ne se na yira e?
Na me ko baby na me yela.
Na uko baby, he fa ni baby no.
Na me ko kwabenya na me yela.
Kwabenya na uko ye den ho.
Na me ko diago na me.
Kwabenya ho na mote. Papa ni the same.
I dey achu.
School be na uko.
Great Commission.
School e na uko. Na wo class ahen?
Class 2.
Class 2. Na sisi unhu kwan Kofi. She say, "Oh, why na person who na be o de be koye na to? Why na person who no?"
Papa.
Oh, papa. Okay. Now, oh, papa, you ejuma ben?
Osidan.
Osidan. Oh, you Mason. Kofi na ye hu no. Kofi si okodi agro wo kwabenya. Omo te kwabenya. Te kwabenya foi. Misira mo hwe Kofi say munim ne papa de achu. Onkai ne mami din. Also ko school or great commission. Mama te na sem ne da. Mombo aye ne ye hu no. Over 10 years.
Akosiavi.
Akosiavi. Okay. Akosiavi ba ha da ben.
In January 2020, and she was found lounging around Kaneshi. Akosiavi is 17 years old.
17.
Yes.
Inti Akosia 17 years. Say Kaneshi na ye hu no. About last year, 2020 January, and ye hu no. 20th precisely. Uni maybe amote.
Yete Togo.
Akosiavi ne mama and papa na wo ho. Na papa frame. Nti mama na worry someone else. And omo twins. So Akosiavi that part no. Mama ne couldn't be accept say mama ne man into the family. Inti na Akwa said they were stranded. So someone came to Togo and also a penko for Ghana, Abeye Juma. So they brought them to Ghana and Akosiavi ewo hon mana was started Juma na oye. Since oye knew Ghana say no, I think that she asked permission so call at least free herself Kakraba. Or call went to me and locating the way back. And Akosiavi was brought here by a good Samaritan through our processes. And now yet by but then day wakabebia or no. So twins separated bisan.
Wache so fi Togo. Yenim say Togo ni Ghana for there. Ye nuanom sa inti no mo amonim Togo bebre no. Amonim nkofo Togo no. Misremo Akosiavi ni muntwa ne photo. Na Togo for mo fan trom no mo mwae. Ye de naba but wayera. Ohun bebia because Togo need ni fi bae. Yemboa no young beautiful girl. Na ontimi enkoka ne busuafo nsa. Ye frau say.
Jeffrey Kojo Pagan.
Kojo ba hada ben.
Obaha on 31st May 2021. Grant was found loitering around Medina New Market. And Grant is 10 years old.
Ma o ma me oton ade we hefa.
Otande o mama sama.
O ma me ton ade o ama sama.
Papa no station back. I don't know Ramonam ye ma ba na nche.
Na mo te hefa.
Peace Village.
Peace Village. Inti ho na mo te na asem we si na o fifi.
Acha.
O papa din the same.
Acha papa the brightest.
Brightest.
Yeah.
Na o ma me din the same.
Acha mama efua.
Mama efua. Asori be na moko.
Acha me papa call Church of Christ.
Moko Church of Christ. Okay. Na o ma me so kwa asori be.
Love Community.
Na Church of Christ na we hefa side.
Acha we dan ati won.
School be na na wo ko.
Acha me ko was.
O was. Okay. Na what class ahen?
Acha me class 4.
Class 4.
Acha me did Mercy Bedu.
Mercy Beidu. Okay. Inti Mercy ni history wa ha ne yeden.
Okay, so Mercy is 13 years old. Mercy was brought here on April 2021. And Mercy was found loitering around New Plant Station. And they've sent her here for care and protection.
Mercy. Na mo te hefa.
Ndi bacho na mete eja kamaso. O se bi be kwai lai.
Na o ma me wo ma me telephone number.
Ndi bacho debi.
O papa so on the telephone number.
Ndi bacho mpapa on TNJ.
Okay. Inti o ma me ni din the same. O ba man so ho bia be hu no.
Ndi bacho ni din di sister Ajwa.
Sister Ajwa.
Ndi bacho.
Apart from Sister Ajwa, din be no mo nim no.
Ndi bacho Vida Alasan.
Sister Ajwa and Vida Alasan. Ejuma be no ye wo ho no mo.
Ndi bacho e galamse.
Inti no Aunt Vida Alhassan. aka Sister Ajwa. So ye galamse ewo man so ho. Oba 13 year old. Mesrel. Obi onim Vida ho bi anka nche Vida se ne bana yera. Na we be Atinka TV before and na missing children so ye hunu. On fraying. Munim number na mo nyina mo be frededa. Uhu ba wo mo a omo ye ne o makasa nyina obi wo mu na ye oba number wo be frɛ ne 0594 594 662 0594 594 662 na ye mo na onsanka ba Mercy o pese osako fie
Ante bacho pese mi go fie na mi go school.
ejumedi a ye di missing children ye ama ye hu nyama bebre ama ye hu say mofra mo yira Ghana ha no omunye mofra omufi Ghana ha pe mudi kan ehu akosua vi a ofi Togo obi kofa ne ba ya wayira saa so ne ogina me nchen sisi ano aholu so fi Togo wayira onte kase bia je say eve enope en ote
Cedro aholo mama so Togo over from Togo
aholu si e be fa no Togo ene de ne ba Ghana ene obaba yira omo de ne ba ha da ben
12 May 2021 I was at least 11 years.
11 years. Inti why ne hu nu na omo de ne ba ha?
Normally people see them loitering around na omo after mefrebe omo hu omo no. They take them to the nearby police station. So Aholu was found loitering around Dansuman Church of Pentecost and na omo de ne call nearby police station. Then they involve social welfare.
Okay, inti no nchemo ye nya ne se eye Aholu onim nipa no but the only months on kofu nipa ne ba Togo na mo be fa no na mo de ne ba Accra na wa ba yera inti no wa onim se kofa Aholu fi Togo wo de ne ba Accra wa yera onim bi owo Atinka TV ne embo am na mo sanka eye Aholu Christopher Obin Christopher eba ne se na yera
but na me mama wo fie ana da enumlem me kwa bontin mama ntem na me kwa da bi kam mama hu me ana mama bom adetin ana me dwane fifi
o mama bo say o pie ade asa wentumi ansa amba fie biom e na wo di dwane fifi na kofi se wo yesa wa anye ni yo ana na de ntina wo sa dwane fifi se wo abo de na nya de obesa abo biom ntia na wo dwane ye school be na wo ko
aban school
na school na wo hefa
patron o pipie Asante region
Bosom Trade District ho na pipie wo ne ma me ne papa nyina mo de ne fi Ashanti region into o chere say pipie na o ka no you say Bosom Trade District minim ho mum but that is what we have here na ma me din the same
John Naomi
Abawa unim papa din
ne din di Kofi Apia
udin ni the same
Teko
Belinda Teko tambe ne de ne ba ha
12 May 2021
2021 year na ye de no e ba ha no mo okay all right na e ba ne se na o yira e Teko
Mreku dada ne va etin kuno ne gbobena mother player va sans les bol Accra fia kan va ne gbolo kan kosira reka ye bena ami va simejura gbe ye bena na isa botu atavana modisa kanva zevogwan yungbaga ho botu atagwa ikea galbon ye mbu
Ayoko was 12 years. Ayoko ente kasa bia de oti ani aigbe no na mamu nim Regina Asamoah so deda. Wonim sa aigbe no me sheda nya ade wo ho. Nti my high lawyer nti mu o ma ni nyina ne se obeti na obi nchen. E na edimudimu na wayera. Mo mo ti aigbe no mate ase pa. Na ni nyina ne se wayera. Mombo ayen na yehu Ayoko wo hwe na very beautiful girl. Very beautiful girl. Na senyame anya ya dom na nka obi ehu no na fa namba police station na ya no mufo yi bi na so Ayoko mo ayenim de ebetumi esi mommo aye Ayoko maame ne busuafo mo amohwe ne nyina na yentumi fa no enko fie
James Amate fie kwoti
James Amate fie kwoti okay James na ba ne se na oyira e
na mi wo fie ana me ya de bonentin ana me dwane na me ba madafo nche awakasa na madafo ne ben ba Accra
okay na mo te he fa pote na mo ya nkwala bone se ma wo dwane ba wadafo awakaso a
chane na mi ti ablekuma awosh
onu maame no papa nete
bacha mi nim nana nete
onu nana nete onu nana ne din de sen
chon fa na
Auntie Salome ablekuma ho na uko school
bacha
school ben
mi ko evititi complaint school.
Okay, so James Ebaha 18 June 2021 and he was found loitering around Kingsway bus stop. So James I did 14 years. Yes.
Mumboye Auntie Salome ablekuma for mumboye na yehu eye James ne grandma one ne tenenchen na mama akasa din de sen
Sefen Amina
ana papa din
Sefen Simu
Simon, omo to hefa.
To soon.
Omo Suhum. Okay, into Suhum for another case from Suhum. Mumboy and na yehu eye na wofo and then the grandma. Ibrahim and na yehu no Ibrahim a special child or special condition. Into no on to me nkasa bebre into no Belinda be my brief background as to how Ibrahim omuhu no mo de ne ba ha.
Okay, so Ibrahim was brought here on 8th June 2021. Now, almost someone who said not all loiter around Abrantia La Paz. And now, almost baby because of your speciality, he wasn't able to say anything. So they just asked the normal process, the police, then social welfare, then they brought him here for care and protection. So we've tried interviewing him severally, but he's not able to say anything.
Ibrahim, Abeka La Paz area na yehu no. Onto me and kasa papa. Into onto me and che baby o free. Nothing, no information. Into samunim Ibrahim amomwaye. Ni onto me hu na wofo. No mo be fan nko. Our special need. He can't talk that much. All of it me aka ni Ibrahim. Into momwaye na yehu na wofo. Isa Emmanuel na ohu ni Isa so was special condition ono so on to me and kasa no Belinda be my information kakra afa Isa ho na etimi aboye ni ehu eye nebusia Belinda
He said the 6 years Isa ba has say 4th May 2021 and he was brought from Savior Foundation not only one child Kofi Prince not omo me na na omonam na de omo ni na ba has say. So Isa so sa ebusani bibia he's not able to say anything.
Isa na mo hu ni ontimi enkasa onim Isa maame ne busuafo a mommoa ye na yentimi reintegrate eye Isa. Emmanuel Donko. Emmanuel we din fia hen?
12 years.
12 years. Na Ima mo te hen fa?
Echeti kaswa.
Kaswa. Eba ne say na oyira wo kaswa be pie mu Accra.
Echo was in Cotodia, a castle insurance chain by minimum.
When a small secretary, no,
My sister.
what sister, and a small secretary or castle insurance. And now we're right. Now we're right, and we are then a bit PMO Accra.
I joined the cage.
Udi Kechi saying, Can they call out Dinichi? And answer Cotina Carmuna Canido Baha.
The cage.
How did he get here?
Okay, so he was found loitering around Barry. So
Wager, Bawi, and Umuhunu.
that's right. And he was brought here on 21st December 2020.
Or send sister and Somano, some Cotta, they will who quite coffee 8 months in the end, in a Bahanamo. Uma meeting the same.
Sister Amida.
Sister Day,
Amida.
Sister Amida, and our papa did the same.
Ato.
Ato. Oh, sister, not so now you're and your friend is saying.
Sister Fozia.
Sister Fozia. Momwaye na Donko. Emmanuel Donko. Na onto me and Kofi, so what 50 or person 8 months. And a wire, and I will be Pimoha, Monkaya, when I used to be who now 4, now uncle.
Kwame Caleb.
Caleb is 9 years old. They'd never had 4th May 2021. They'd never had from Savior Foundation. And so also can Nipa Mieno, Ishane Prince. So there were 3. And they're mobile has say. And see, Caleb was also conditions. He's not able to say anything. Yes.
Into Caleb into me and Casa or a special child. Want to me in Casa into a bit more to make a big cry. A take what they want to me in country into a very difficult say a very reintegrating 2021 May. We are near in a bar into a GD same. Senior a year Madam gifted a cocaine. The shelter for abused children are or more housing missing children are kahonum. A hano it's temporal. I hear so within 1 year. Also to me yet there may be aqualano. You're moving out of this home. Into more tries or maybe, but I'm afraid to me assign to me in my direction. Into me cash they are not a day. Into a best rem or Mammonim Caleb, Kwame Caleb, the butcher for Monkaya home, near to me Hunu. You who never find a year now 4. Monica and I ye Hunu, Monica saw a special condition we kra wada kra na yakwa nyane no esan say pese ni nim kire na me sure say ne maame ne busuafo mo hwehwe no na motumi hu no enti quickly Belinda my bibi kakrafa Monica ho.
See, Monica did 14 years. That never had 19th May 2021. Now on a nam. No na Mampro Be Church of Christ. Sorry honum. Na omuhu na the condition here very bad. Na moto abonama, the bakwa the moto bon jano ato kwan ho moje etu no. So someone saw it na homity. Not the call hospital first. Police getting involved and Monica never has say ama to see or yeah has say education and protection.
Monica any help us na yehu Monica nebusia. Who the kind ehu Osu Children's Home. Na munim se Osu Children's Home ne ekoye no. Ye ni Madam Yvonne Kasa no ka bibi say mmofra no from 1 to 6 years and ye jomo ho because a children's home. Obi a hu na wenyi abro 7 years ne ye mmofra omo ba ho a ye hu o ma wo fo menyi edu sampempe so no. But sabofra yira na was 7 and 8. Ye fa nko Osu Children's Home. Ye de beba Osu shelter for abused children. Na shelter ha na ye wo no. Eno uba Ghana ha nyina na Ghana oman kese nyina no. Shelter baku we pe ene ye wo for abused children. Missing children edi omoba. Ye nim say shelter bi wo Madina, but a ho for trafficked children. Aha pe ene ye oman dia obetumi edi abofra wa yira edi abaha. Na se aye oman de na ye ba ko pe ne. Emmoa be no muso mu hia betumi aboa na omo akone aba ni nyina so mo hwe mo from ayire ebedi mu. Ye ne Madam Gifty egusu de nkomo ma wa kyen. Emmoa be no mu hia ometumi aboa emofra omayira ni omo maka nyina omo wa ha. Madam Gifty,
it's a place for abused children. A child who has been abused or a child who has been missing because home condition was not better. So the child, when picked from the street, has to be at a better place. I think we know the places for the government, but government alone cannot do it. You, me, and everyone out there is the government. So we have to come together to take care of these children that are missing. It's our responsibilities because we take care of them morning, afternoon, evening, their clothing, their hospital needs, and all other basic needs of children are our responsibilities. We don't have the money. We need the support of the public because we normally take more than, as I said earlier, more children in the home who we have to give better lives to. So we are pleading with the public, churches, NGOs, and individuals to come to assist us to better look after the children. Thank you.
Okay, so if you want them to come and assist you, what kind of help do we need? In what be important are you here for those children?
Yes, we need food items, both perishable and non-perishable items, because we feed them every time, every day. We need to fix some of their rooms. As I said earlier, government alone cannot do it. You and me are the governments. We need to fix their walls because some of them abscond. As we work on them, as we wait for their parents to come for them, they try to go back to the streets.
They run away.
They run away. They abscond to the streets. So we need to refix the walls. The walls are very short. We need to refix. Some are also broken. We need to refix them. There are rooms. We need to refix so many things there. Clothing. So clothing, we need clothing, we need medical supply for our infirmary. We have an infirmary there which was donated by somebody. So we need medicines at the infirmary. We need clothing and all other basic needs that a child will need to survive. So we are pleading with the public to come to our aid.
Yes, sir, Obia o share. Ye nya kasa haya bind there obi o nya te say ya bind there pena we twineni. Yes, sir mo. E ya bind there. Nso ye ba ha ne yan kasa ye de ani hu. Mmofra na omayira no ni omo ye de abo omo mmofra na mo condition ye hu waka bebre ni owo bia no betimi de abeboa na ye be so eye Osu shelter for abused children ase no mutumi mmoa senia ebi dachi bi enye memeba o enye wo ba o mo sha na onana bi ana obi ba a wonim ne pa na wayira de be pi ha na tebia wa ha na enya abofra no onyim be ye panyi pa nti mo ka ye ho na ye mmoa eye Osu shelter home hanomo na omutumi hwe emofra omayira mehu emofra eye 15 omayira omebepiem wo eye Osu shelter for abused children Yedi kan kan ye say edi ne ye for abused children, but categories of emo from wahano egu mu ahodo na missing na ewo mu no ene ye de brɛ mu. Yedi kan ka kyerɛ mu say yenya ntie say ye nkola bɛ say over 20 ɛwɔ ha. Ba ye bedru hanom no out of nkola ne nyina no omo mayira ye de mo pie mu wa na ɛyɛ 15 no. Boaye ne yentumi hu bebi a mofra we nyina efri. Ne ye ne nyina no ɛyɛ ade a ye ɛde aboa ɔman Ghana. Esanse uba Ghana hanom a ye child and family welfare policy. Ekyerɛ say families are irreplaceable. Bibie ni ho a obetimi de si eye ebusua nemu. Enu hu nti no ɛwɔ sɛ abofra enyi ɛwɔ ebusua mu. Institutions like the shelter homes, the orphanage children home no cannot adequately take care of our children. Esan say emofra no ɛwɔ sɛ omunya abadaye ne tema efi omawofo ani ebusua ho. Nti emofra ye hu omu nyinaa wɔ mu no muhu nkola 24 efri eye osu children's home ankasa. Sas na mehu 15 efri hanomo. Ye ka ne nyinaa ebo mo ye na mmofra almost 40. Dodo aye de omo akyere. Monka ye ho na ye mmoa na ye mmofra yi ye yi omu fi hanomo. Ne ye mbo oman Ghana. Se na ye hwe nim se eye mmofra omofa ahodie se a child has the right to reintegration. Mommoa ye ne ye ntumi hu eye mmofra omawofo ne omebusuafo. Na ye mbo ye man Ghana yetimi. Mmofra yi na ebenyi abe penyipa omuno mbenyi abeye MPs ministers abeye journalists say yen na ya mo a hefa no mogina bia bekosi monka ye ho na ye nyewei emfa ma eye oman Ghana midin biom ene Regina Asamoah.